Okay, there's exports been added all throughout the program. And as we see here in inventory, for instance, we've got the export button at the top here. Now what it does basically is you can set the columns any way you wish. So let's say you want the available here, you want the on hand next to that, committed there, and so on, and then you want it, yeah, let's keep it sorted by vendor. So we get all our vendor ones that do have vendors at the top, and we hit the export button. Then we've got a choice of exporting to Excel or CSV, so just switch over. If you choose Excel, for instance, and I'll just drop it on my desktop, hit save. So it saves the file, then it asks you if you want to open it up afterwards. When you hit open, it opens up your Excel, and then what it's done here is laid it out perfectly sorted and laid out, and you'll see that it is sorted by vendor like I chose, and the columns where I laid them out are exactly where they are. So like I said, those exist everywhere throughout the program. So if you go into accounts receivable, for instance, and you want to look at your over 90s, so there's lots of them, or so over, so in that case over 60s. So let's just do over 20s, 120s here. So if we want just our over 120s, we of course can set a filter for that. So we go where over 120 is greater than 0. So now this is just our over 120s, and we'll sort it by the balance, so the greatest balance on top, and the rest of it's okay. And then we hit the export button. Again, I'll throw it on the desktop, and we'll open the file. And here we get again a perfectly laid out, sorted exactly the same way as we had it in the export. And again, that's throughout the complete program. Every module has it. Some modules have within submodules as well. So you can export anything. You can really design your own reports. So if in inventory you want to export a back order report, so everything with a back order, again, you can set that filter, choose all of those, lay out the columns the way you want. It's like having a custom report writer that creates reports with Excel. So in a lot of cases, reports in Crystal really aren't needed, because most people would just want to have a look at the data and maybe look at it in Excel afterwards.